I want you to take us back. You are now in Canada. You have been, loved, and you came back with a different mindset altogether. Did you earn money, or money wasn't a biggest motivator at that point?
For them, it's automatic. It's the system. It's not about me.
Yes.
It's about the system.
Yes.
It's like however much you want to travel to Iganga without paying. The system is, they need your ticket in the bus, you get.
Yes.
So for them, they know the system, that fashion is a business.
Yes.
After showcase, for example, what happened to me after showcase, I thought, as usual in Uganda, after showcase, you pack your stuff in a suitcase, you go home.
Yes.
But for them, after showcasing, they had to announce my pop-up shop.
Yes.
Yeah, they got a big shop. I got a day.
Yeah.
They put everything they had aside and display my stuff.
Yes.
So people came and purchased everything. And I love the way they did it. They were asking me, like I had a manager that time.
Yes.
She was called Christine.
Yeah.
She asked me how much this jacket, and then she had to teach me, now, in Canada, you can't sell something from the runway, $300. That's very cheap.
Yes.
Yeah, like expenses are here high, and also the platform, you get.
Yeah.
So she helped me to price.
Know the pricing.
Yes. Yeah. She did that, so I gave her the authority to do everything for me. And people were even booking before. They were testing us.
Yes.
I'm coming for this jacket. I'm coming for this skirt.
Yes.
You get. So it was really, really nice, and I sold everything. When you're flying, you always have your shopping list.
Yes.
I had my budget here, sewing machine, camera, you get. I got everything I wanted.
Yes. And so you came back from one chance given to you by the one and only philosopher. We call him the hip hop philosopher, Baba Luko. You came back with this money back to Uganda, and you had everything you needed. Kasozi, let's talk about, how did you meet Baba Luko, by the way?
As a youth, I never had friends, like basically when I was growing, like, our mom used to try to tell us, like, as we poor, and it's okay. In this world, there are those rich people, and then poor people.
Yes.
You get. So for us, we are born that way.
Yes.
And we shouldn't be struggling for
things that are for rich people.
You get.
Yes.
So I was very satisfied with my life. And I used to spend a lot of my time from home, within the house. Yes, doing the art, drawing, working with a machine. But accidentally, I went to Laba. No, there was a festival at Kololo. I don't remember the name. WAP used to be called WAP.
Yes, WAPI, yes. WAPI by the British Council, yes.
And I met these creative people, kids. Baba Luko had those kids rapping, painters, you get. And I said, I need to be part of this. So I met the team leader. Team leader told me, come to Machinje. What was there? So I went to Machinje. I met him. I think I used to go there every week. I went there for a month. And I was just doing nothing. Kids were rapping. Painters were doing painting. Me, I didn't know that I have even a talent. Till I said, I think this was going to chase me away. Every time I come, I just sit here. One day, I said, I think let me try to make a jacket. I didn't know that's even important or what. I started to make I went to Owino. I got a very cheap jacket and stitched his face here. Like I have the ability to do portraits using a sewing machine. When I reached to the...
You stitched Baba Luko's face?
On a jacket I'd made. Everyone was very happy and amazed about what I did. So that's how I got also...
From the background of being there, just waiting.
I didn't know that...
Yes.
I know how to do repairs and making some small things, but didn't know that it was nice or what. So, as a creative person, Baba Luko, so he will come to me, now, I've done this, you can do this, and everyone was coming, other youth. That's how I got even my brand name from there. So we used to have someone doing graphics came and say, Kasozi, now, you can swear. And let me make for you a logo. You get. And I got a brand name. Rappers used to come and tell me, you got to make for me shorts and stuff. You get. So I got the love and to know that, yes, fashion is good, and now let me settle to this.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you're following the Creative Industry Talk anywhere across the world, Ed Yokila, Ras Kasozi here. We're talking about Ugandan fashion to the international fashion stage. What a story right there coming from Ras Kasozi. Charles Kasozi is his real name, as a Ugandan born, a Muganda by tribe from the central part of Uganda. Your story is very fascinating, Kasozi. I'm enjoying the show with you today, and this is a very interesting creative industry talk. I want to just encourage everyone out there, go on there and share the story of Ras Kasozi far and wide, and make sure that there is so much love coming to this brother, and go and buy. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to my brother from another mother, Baba Luko. This is like the coolest story I've heard from Baba today of changing the life of Mr. Ras Kasozi. Rasta, let's talk about this, learning from the international. You are now in Vancouver. You have learned something. Did you learn something from there? What did you pick from Vancouver when you came back to Uganda? You were able to say, you know what? I've learned this. I want to do A, B, C, D. And so my question to you is, did you learn from the international fashion stages? And what were the challenges that when you came back, you were able to fix?
Basically, I was different. I think by the time I came back, my name was everywhere. Yes, everywhere. So by the time I landed here, I had to do so many interviews, and I never had experience into that. Yes. So my life started to change a bit, and I don't like the celebrity life. You get my life.
Because you were told you were poor, you should stay this side. Yeah, now you are being
yeah, you have to dress this, do this. Yes. And it's not my thing, you get. Yeah. So I love to keep a low profile, but I got to know the value of fashion, because they took me around so many shops and so many designers, international designers. Everything was different. Yeah. So I was like, why at home they're not doing this? Yes. So what came into my mind was to focus much on the international platform, because I'm loved there more. Yes. And I have a lot of clients outside Uganda than
you are in Uganda.
Yes. So,
wow.
So to me, I'm so much into developing youth's talent in Uganda and getting money from outside. Yes. So I learned that in Uganda, maybe fashion is still starting, it's still young, yes. The way we take fashion is not the way it's taken outside there. It's a big business, and here it's about talent. You get? Yeah, the same thing I've told you about fashion shows here. Fashion shows are about entertaining. Yes. You like perform. Yes. But outside there, every year, brands come up with trend and they have to launch them. Yes. After launching them, they sell the copies.
Yes. And that becomes what we wear as fashion in the world, all across the world.
Yeah.
I mean, Kasozi, that's a very interesting learning. Did you face any challenges along the way?
I was super excited. I think I was young, and people loved me so much. So I was just receiving, learning everything. Yes. Yeah, I remember I used to tell them, like they used to make joke out of me. I never wanted to drink water. Like they know, for them water is life. Yeah. And with me, I used to know I take water because I'm poor. Yeah. Now I'm in Canada, I don't take water. I totally refuse to take water. And they were making fun of me.
Wow, wow.
But the biggest challenge was, how do you leave Canada and come back to Uganda? You get? Whereby now you have learned, and what you have learned doesn't work back home. You get? Yeah. So it's two ways. You leave it, or you challenge yourself You get. So, you know, now we're having the internet. Yeah, so I live here, but try to make sure I'm connected to the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. Thank you so much, Kasozi, first of all, for that moment. And thank you very much, everybody who's watching the show from all across the world. Thank you for being part of the Creative Industry Talk, growing bigger and better. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, Kasozi will tell us a little bit more about, you know, the new program is doing called the Seed Program, which video we're actually going to play right now. And of course, you know, what are the advice that he can give to the young people who have not been able to, you know, get opportunity like him, or who are looking for such opportunity like, you know, Baba Luko gave to Kasozi to go across the world. But also, we would want to know from him, which other stages has he been to since, you know, the Vancouver, you know, experience and the collaboration that have been happening. Stay right there. Creative Industry Talk will be right back after this break.
I joined Seed Show to gain exposure, to become international. I feel through this, I'm going to be normal.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the path. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do.
itaranto hariho umutware yaratunze cyane afite n'abagaragu kera kabaye agira uruzinduko mu kindi gihugu ahamagara abagaragu be maze abasigira ubutunzi bwe umwamuhe itarane eshanu undamuhe ebyiri undamuhe itarane imwe itagirira kabiri maze umutware arazinduka maze babagaragu batangira gukoresha za tarano nk'uko shebuja yazibasigiye uwahawe shana aragenda arazigenza agenzura amesha hano uwahawe ebyiri nawe abigenza atyo agenzuramo ebyiri maze wa wundi wahawe imwe aragenda acukura icobo ayishamo ya tarano aratinyuka arayitabaye nuko imitsi irahitindi irataha maze shebuja mu kuzindukuruka abarana nabo ibyo yabasigiye uwahawe shana araseruka ati databuja mwiza wansigiye shanu uzungutse izindi eshanu uwahawe ebyiri nawe araseruka ati databuja mwiza wansigiye ebyiri zungutse izindi ebyiri shebuja ati bagaragu banje beza nuko kuko mwakiranutse muri bike nico gitumye mbegurira byinshi ico nimuze mwinjire mu munezero wa shobuja maze wa wundi wahawe itarane imwe itagiriye kabiri adatera hejuru azayivovota cane ati databuja narinzi kuri umunyamwaga usarura utabibye na munagane itaranto narayitabye mu butaka dore ngiyo ufata ibyawe maze shebuja aramusubiza ati mbe mugaragu mubi niko wamunyabutewe esi ntiwari ukwiye kuyiha abagenza maze nkasangaho inyungu yayo nuko shebuja arayimwambura ayigabira wa wundi wungutse itarane 10 igiye mu zindi agira 11 kuko ufite wese azongererwa ariko udafite azanyagwa n'utwo yari afite maze wa mugaragu mubi baramuboha bamujugunya mu mwijima hanze azize ubupfapfa mbega agahinda we itaranto yawe yikoreshe neza igira umumaro mu gihe gikwiye itaranto yawe yikoreshe neza igira umumaro mu gihe gikwiye mbese gufasha abakene gusura abarwayi ibikorwa by'urukundo gushigikirana imirimo myiza igihe twahawe aya mafaranga nizo tarantu twasigiwe ngo zigire umumaro igihe tukiriho itarantu yawe iyikoreshe neza igira umumaro mu gihe gikwiye itarantu yawe iyikoreshe neza igira umumaro mu gihe gikwiye